Well, hello. I'm Sister Edwardine. My home was up in Drayton, North Dakota, beautiful country. And how did I get to the convent? Well, I tell you, I think I was attracted ever since I was a little kid because, we always went to church and the nuns came and they always smiled. And we had some that would visit another family in our town, and Mother would let me run across the street to meet them, and they would swing me between their hands. So I think that was the beginning of my vocation. Well, anyway, when I got old enough to get me here, the Lord only had to have me stop a train, and then they had our sisters start a hospital in our town. So a hospital on an interstate highway also. So he put a lot of expense into my getting here. So anyway, and here I am. I've been here for, next year I'll be professed for 70 years. And in between, what did I do besides twiddling my thumbs? Well, to me it's a treasure to have been called to be religious, a bride of Christ. It's overwhelming when I think about it. But I think it's something I had always wanted to do, and when it finally became possible, when sisters came to our town, it was simply the Lord clearing out the path for me. So that's what I did. And what did I do here? The very first big job I had, the longest lasting, was to work in the vestment department, where I embroidered for 27 years. And in between, I started teaching catechism to little kids when I was a sophomore in high school. And as a novice, they had a child who was always ended up in the hospital when it was time for her class. So they asked if I could instruct her. So when I was a novice, I had my first little catechism class student as a novice, and it kept on. Every year I'd have another class of some kind until, after I was through in after they asked me to go from the vestment department and work with the parish religious ed, I did, and I stayed in there for another 21 years. So whatever I did, it seemed to take a long time. And then in between, I not only taught religion, but I kind of helped around the flower beds in the summertime so we get some exercise. And now I'm working here in the greenhouse, and I enjoy it. We were just looking at my little baby geranium plants. So, and I don't know, what else is interesting? Just the idea of being a religious, that is the most interesting thing. You could say everything that we've done, but the main thing is that we were called to be a religious. So I guess the whole world is my family. I have to try. One sister in my own, childhood religion classes said that when you pray, you can kind of pretend like you're hugging the whole world. And that has stuck with me all my life. Through prayer, all of us can, in a sense, hug the whole world. So that's what I do. God bless you.